new defensive line coach again. What have you been able to talk to Coach Rodriguez at all? Or what have you?
Oh yeah, me and Coach, we talked a lot since he got here. I mean, first day he got here, we met him in the meeting room, and ever since then he's just been real hands-on with everything.
What are you looking forward to doing more your junior season? I know you said you learned a bunch of stuff in your sophomore year. You led all the defensive linemen with tackles in the Pac-12. Like, did you feel like you were making the progress you were wanting to this year?
Yeah, I feel like, especially this offseason, I feel like my offseason right now, like, and as far as in the weight room with Coach Joe and everything's going pretty good. Way better than both my first two, my summer of my freshman year and then last year. But I feel like right now I'm just way more stronger, more explosive. So yeah, I feel like I learned a lot last year, and I feel like I missed out on a lot of stuff too. And there's like plenty of ways I can improve my game.
How are you feeling about your off season and like your time away from football for a little while and getting to kind of probably recover a little bit?
I mean, it felt good. The best thing about getting time off is always being with my family. I mean, it felt real good to just chill and just not to worry about like football. Really, just spend time with my family felt real good.
And what do you feel like about the group so far? I mean, I know guys like Miri look a lot different from last year.
Yeah,
just the group overall.
I feel like this defense, it fits everybody more now. Because before, like, you have to be able to move sideways and do a lot of different things like that. The defense we ran with Coach G asked a lot of the defense linemen that usually we don't do, like dropping back. I mean, covering tight ends and stuff. So I feel like this defense is just more fit for just us D linemen, period.
Does that help when like, I'm not going to always be asked to go into pass coverage unless something, abnormal is happening, as opposed to knowing, like, I don't know if, maybe 10 times a game I might have to drop back?
Yeah, I mean, it feels real good. I mean, I kind of like that. I mean, it gave me a different aspect of the game that I never had to do before, so it felt good. But I know, like, for the other guys, they weren't. I don't know, like, our bodies aren't made just to drop back or cover tight ends or peel on back. So I mean, yeah, it felt good. I mean, now like the defense now is way different. I mean, it's only a fun and exciting year for us.
In terms of leadership, are you trying to make that part of your game as you become one of the oldest guys now in the lineman room?
I mean, like, everybody knows me. Like, I'm not the rah-rah type. I mean, I rarely like to speak out or speak to my teammates unless I have to. Like, unless I see something, like, I'll just pull them to the side and tell them something. But I like to just lead by like just example, by just actions, like doing stuff the right way. But as far as like being a rah-rah type, I mean, that's just not me. But I mean, Coach Herman already talked to us about, like, we don't have to be those type of dudes. Like, we just want leaders that are able to lead us just the right way and help out younger guys and anybody else that's slacking.
And what do you expect the defense to look like a little bit under AP and Marv?
Real fast and physical and more instinctive. I feel like with this defense, like, we're able to use our instincts more. I mean, before last, we were told to go left or to go right. As far as the linemen and linebackers, we were told to just blitz. But I feel like this defense really allows us to just like showcase our ability to just play football in a sense. Like, we don't got to worry about too much, but just playing football and just having fun.
How tough has it been having, now in your third season, having another new defensive line coach?
I mean, I don't mind it. I can have a new one every year, as long as, I mean, they're good ones. Like, I've been fortunate enough to have two great D-line coaches, Coach Nua and Coach Kane. I mean, they taught me a lot as far as football and outside of football. And Coach Rodriguez so far, I mean, he's a real technician. Like, everything he talks about is technique. I mean, as far as like regular stuff like getting off the ball, like, I mean, if you're in college, like D lineman, like, you got to know how to do that. So he focuses more on the technique part of everything.
Having him and having the NFL experience, coming from one of the best defensive lines, in the entire sport with the Vikings, does that give him some credibility to you and make you, more interested or more curious to learn from him?
I mean, I already gave him a lot of credit because if AP and Coach Herm brought him in, I know that, like, he's here to help us, and I know especially Coach Herm and Coach AP, he wouldn't bring anybody in that wouldn't fit us or be like us. I mean, all the coaches, I mean, you can look at every coach on defense side, they're all the same. They're real likable guys, and they just want to win, just like to have fun doing it.
And have you asked him about any of those guys maybe on the Vikings roster, or the D linemen specifically, like Griffin and some of those guys?
He told us, like, we haven't asked him about those guys, but he told us, like, when he first got there, the stuff that he tried to teach them, I mean, it was hard for them to learn too. So he told us to just trust the process. Like every little thing's gonna be hard. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what he told us.
What's Rodriguez like?
I mean, so far, he's all about football. I mean, like, everything is just real technical. I mean, like, I thought Coach Kane was real technical, but Coach Rodriguez, I mean, so far between the three D-line coaches I had, he was the most technical out of all three of them so far, and it's only been like a couple of days.
You guys are going to more 40 front type stuff this year?
Yeah.
So where are you going to be lined up?
I'm playing 3 tech, I mean.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to play too. I mean, that's where I feel like my body's, that's where I feel like I can succeed the most inside, going against like guards and stuff.
Yeah. So what do you think about just being the interior pass rusher and the role you're going to have?
I mean, I like that. I feel like all my plays last year where I made plays were mostly inside, like playing 4-3. That's really like, I mean, that's what AP told me. That's where I'll really like make my money. That's what he's talking about. Is always like, you want to do something, you're playing with your money. Like if you mess up, you playing with your money, stuff like that. So he told me that's where I'll make my money, and yeah, I just trust AP.
This defensive change is something that you view as really positive for you personally.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's positive for everybody. I mean, the defense that Coach G had us doing, like, it asks a lot out of the D linemen. You got to be able to pass drive. You got to be able to move left, right more than you actually go vertical. So I feel like this defense just helps everybody more, just playing vertical and playing like true football.
So you got DJ and TJ are unknown.
Yeah.
Who's behind you as a 3?
So far as me and Steph.
Steph.
Yeah.
And then who's ahead?
Mike Matus, Mary, Shannon, and Stanley.
The boundary or is it?
I'm not sure right now. Right now, he's telling us just go left and right. So, cause it's new to everybody. So I mean, if you can lock down the left side, you'll be able to learn both field and boundary sides. So.
And so all those guys are just going to be seeing what they can do on the edges.
Yeah.
And so what are the key things that need to get really kind of rolling in the spring and learn everything and have a good fluency up the scheme?
Just learning the little things about it. I mean, if you learn the basics and the little things about it, about our defense, AP said usually be able to just play fast. Like they're not trying to give us a lot of stuff to learn. So what we learn, we got to be able to master, and then we'll be able to like go off of those basics.
Do you feel like there's more that you have to do just from a setting standard for the group now, being a leader, vocal or non-vocal, consistency in practice habits, all those things? You get other people now looking at you as one of the guys that, one of the better players in the group?
Yeah, in a sense, yeah, because Coach Rodriguez told me that's what he wanted out of me. Like he wanted me to step up, and I mean everybody's probably expecting me to just step up because like I'm going into my 3rd year, which is crazy. It's going by pretty fast, but yeah, and there's a lot of young guys on D-line, and then we're bringing in a couple more guys too. So I feel like our D-line is like real young. Like the oldest is Shannon, but Shannon's been having injuries, so yeah.
Is it exciting just kind of knowing you guys are taking your years back?
Yeah, I feel like everybody's excited. Yeah, like when AP told us that we wouldn't be running the scheme, like I feel like all the D linemen were like kind of happy because they get to. There's more positions out there for the D linemen. I mean, it's 4 spots instead of 3, so everybody will be able to share some time. And plus, like that's where everybody came from. Like everybody came from playing regular, just knockback football, just regular 4 down. So yeah.